Hey guys, as you can tell from the title, I got into pharmacy school. But before I start talking about that and everything that's been going on with me, I want to time travel back a little bit to the past and give you guys an update on everything that's happened to this channel and everything that will happen to it, because I'm kind of in a really weird spot right now trying to decide what I want to do. I'm pretty much stuck between deleting the channel or continuing on with a different set of content. So I just want to give you guys my thoughts on it, to explain it, and maybe you guys can give me some feedback. I first started YouTube when I was in high school and I loved it so much. I had so much passion for it, and that's something that I hope was also obvious to anyone that's watched my videos. I used to love uploading. That's why I was always putting out videos. It was just the most exciting part of my day, coming home from school and then recording and uploading. It's just so fun to me. But then college hit, and don't get me wrong, I still loved YouTube. You know, life just completely flipped for me. My family situation just changed. I got a job and I just had to dedicate all my time to college and my job, and I quickly had to take on so much responsibilities, and I had to just put YouTube as my lowest priority. And I think that was pretty obvious to everyone too. And at the same time, YouTube was really changing at the time. It was nothing like what I was used to when I first started, and my channel just started being really neglected, which honestly I can understand because I wasn't committed to it like the way I should have been. I was uploading very sparingly, like maybe once or twice a year, and that was really unfair. So I understand if people obviously, you know, decide to spend their time following another channel instead and just leaving mine because like there's no content for basically half a year, right? So that's what happened, and I had a lot of thoughts of going back and forth with doing YouTube on a more frequent basis, but something always got in the way. Like, you know, my job required me to start working more hours, or I had a different family problem, or I started taking more classes. Like, everything just prevented me from going back to YouTube full-time. And that's why I pretty much disappeared for a while. But I still have a lot of passion in beauty. But how do I go about this? I know that my most popular videos are crochet videos, and they're the most requested, and I am still really into doing crochet videos, but it's really hard to find the time, and not just the time, but also, you know, finding a way to film. For some reason, every time I try to set up a crochet video, it's been really hard for me to film. Like, the angles didn't work out, the lighting didn't work out, and I just started getting really picky. So I always just trashed all the footage that I've accumulated from the past few years. Like, even though you guys don't see me uploading videos, I've been recording a whole bunch. I was just too afraid to put them out, and I ended up trashing a lot of the footage, and that's what happened. I still am into crocheting, but I don't know where to take this channel, because now it all ties into the title. I got into pharmacy school, you guys. So this has been my biggest goal in life so far, and I made it. I made it into the school. I mean, I've still got ways to go, but I got into pharmacy school, which was all that I could hope for when I was in college, and I'm so happy that I'm finally in school. I mean, I'm excited to learn, but because I've taken a gap year, I'm starting to really love the freedom. Because if you guys didn't know, all throughout my college life, I've taken classes like at least 16 units pretty much every semester or every quarter, and I took classes through summer, and I was working at least one job throughout my whole college career. And at a certain point in college, I was working 2 jobs at once, and it was just really chaotic, and I never got to enjoy time to myself. And now that I've been out of school for a year, I'm really loving my free time. I still work, But after work, it feels really nice to not have to think about homework, not have to think about studying. So it scares me a little bit to, you know, put myself back into that whole scenario of staying up every night studying, like just drinking coffee nonstop. But anyways, we're not gonna get into that because I really am excited to learn more about drugs. I work at a pharmacy right now and I enjoy it a lot, but I wish I had more knowledge. I'm just really excited to expand my knowledge on, you know, everything that, on what I walk into every single day when I work, because I feel like I'm so limited right now. There's so many things that I don't know that I want to and need to know, if that even makes sense. But yeah, so I was thinking that I would take this channel either down, like I don't know if I want to continue at all, or if I want to take this in a different direction and focus on a different subject, as in pharmacy school. I kind of want to do pharmacy school content, like the application process, and explain to you guys how I got into pharmacy school, why I chose pharmacy school, and all the things that I will go through as a pharmacy school student, because I don't have any intentions of going into med school, but I love watching med school students channels like Jane and JD. Like I religiously watch their videos about their step 1 exams and their rotations and all these things, and like they don't even relate to me at all and they never will probably, but I enjoy it. So I don't know, would you guys be interested in more pharmacy school related content? Because that's obviously something that really interests me, but obviously it's not going to be, you know, a subject of interest to everyone. And I'm also really obsessed with skincare now. If you've been watching me for the past few years, you guys know how bad my skin was. So after all these years of trials with a whole bunch of different products and techniques, my skin is finally at a place where I can say I'm satisfied with it. I'm not like super happy about it, but I am satisfied. Acne is controlled, oils are controlled, and it looks so much better. I mean, it's still got ways to go, but I really want to share with you guys on all the cool, and not just cool, but all the effective products that I've tried, especially Korean skincare. Oh my gosh, you should see my collection. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if I do decide to continue this channel, it will mainly focus on pharmacy school, skincare, trying out new products, maybe like makeup, or it can be skincare, and sometimes crochet, but that's not going to be my top priority anymore. But you guys let me know. I really need feedback, because this channel is just, it's been pretty much swept in a corner and a whole bunch of spider webs and dust have accumulated on it, and I don't know if I really want to continue it or just keep it as is and abandon it forever. I really don't know. So you guys let me know, and I guess I'll see you guys soon, maybe. If not on this channel, if I am closing it down, then you guys can find me on other social media platforms, mainly Instagram. That's really all I use now. If you guys want to follow me, I will leave my link somewhere right here. Follow me. I do a lot of like food pictures and sometimes skincare. I'm going to try to do a lot more skincare and beauty, because it's all food right now, and honestly my life is not just all about food, okay? There's more to that, but it's just food is really easy to capture. If I don't see you guys on this channel anymore, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your support over the past few years. I honestly would not have made it through high school without YouTube, because I felt so happy being on YouTube, and it also helped me buy my first car. I never would have been able to without YouTube. Really grateful for what I've gotten out of my experience on YouTube, but sometimes you just gotta move on with life and, you know, venture into new things. So I really don't know what to do with this channel yet, but just in case this is the last video, I'm gonna say a final thank you and bye guys.